wowee. I only had to restart OBS 7 times and I only teared up once. Alright, I'm gonna go pee now, guys. I'll be back. 1 second. Okay. Hello? Holy moly. Hello? Hello? I got my drink. If the cap wants to come open. Oh, muzzle tough. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sounded like a pleasant crack. It wasn't a crack. It was me opening my gamer subs lid. I'm using a lid I haven't used in a while. So it hasn't been, I don't know. It hasn't been warped by the, what do you call it? Dishwasher. So, you know, it's a little tight. The hole's a little tight. Yeah, the hole's a little tight. Hello! Hi, guys! Hello! Human being, weeaboo. Darlin, Lonnie, Backbeat, Apez. The weird thing I have going on right now is that every time, here's my little scroll wheel. Okay, never mind, I fixed it. Eins, hello? Gabriel, hello? Okay, I fixed it, never mind. And now, I just have to open the game. I was so worried about OBS. I got a little scared. Because OBS was like, you're missing assets when I opened it the first time. And I was like, huh? I didn't delete nothing. I haven't deleted anything. And so I was like, well, what assets is it saying it's gone? It was like, oh, your overlay, your starting soon screen, your background music, your ending screen. I was like, I opened it, and sure enough, it was all gone. And I don't really know, like, what kind of, like, weird bug that was. But, yeah, I just opened it and then reopened it, like, 7 times. And eventually, like, the stuff was there again. Like, I did not do anything. Did you unplug OBS? Yeah, I had to unplug it and replug it back in. Kind of. Actually, literally, I kind of did. I, like, turned off all my plugins. And then I turned them back on. And then miraculously, my stuff came back. So, kind of. I kind of did turn it off and on. Checks out. I don't know how it checks out, though. How does it check out? This is the first time I'm opening this game. And this game took about 45 minutes to download. I downloaded it 2 nights ago and I didn't open it. But I'm opening it for the first time now. And it's still like, I hate it when games do this. But I should have known because it's a fat ass game. It's still downloading, but that's okay. We can just watch the downloading screen together, right? Like a family, right? Cause that's what we are. We're a family. I'll move so you can see it, but why am I so big? See, setup in progress. It's over. It's a little over halfway done now, so it shouldn't be like too much longer. Shader compiling and all that junk. It just says setup in progress, so I would assume it's the shaders and shit. But yeah, it just says setup. I don't know. could be a lot of things. Hello, Ming. Welcome in. But how was your day today, everybody? Taran Zero, how are you doing today? I had a great day. I spent all day making shorts and watching T1 on my TV in bed. I sent myself all like my clips and stuff. I put them all like in a Google file so I can just like edit them on my phone because I just use CapCut. Ooh, Portuguese, Brazil. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear the little or no? Can you hear? Alright, excellent. Ooh. Now this is a bit tricky. I have actually never played a Metal Gear with the Japanese audio. In fact, in Japan, if I'm not mistaken, most people actually prefer the voice of David Hayter, like around the world, as the voice of Snake. So the English is the most popular. I don't even know what he sounds like in Japanese. Probably similar, if I had to guess. But my king, yes, king, is in English. I never even considered there was a Japanese dub. The English was way... Happy Oshi Day, Reiya. You're so amazingly talented and sweet, and you deserve to really pop off and to turn into a star. Woo! I'm sorry. I have to open up Stream Elements because I have the reading level of a 5th grader. I never heard the Japanese voice. I think I've seen like clips like in passing, but I can't remember what it sounds like, you know? Come on, open up. Open up. Open sesame. Happy Oshi Day, Reiya. You're so amazing and talented and sweet, and you deserve to really pop off and turn into a star. You make me fall more for you every day with your wonderful and fun personality. I always have fun hanging out with you. Love you, Ray. Bad feet! Thank you so much. I actually have a... I actually forgot it was Oshi Day. I forgot that was a thing. I vaguely remember it being a thing last year, but I didn't. Don't take this the wrong way, but because I don't mean it like that. But last year, a couple I saw on Twitter. I didn't get a chance to respond because I started taking off my acrylics 4 hours ago. And to take off your acrylics, you have to soak them and put aluminum foil on them and shit. So I was unable to use my hands for like the last 4 hours. But I could just see the notifications pop up on my phone. I couldn't respond to them because my hands were covered in tinfoil. But I did see quite a few of you say on Twitter that Happy Oshi Day to me. Which is really nice because last year, what is that process? Let me finish my thought and I'll explain to you. It does make sense. It does make sense. It sounds weird, but it makes sense if I explain it. But last year, nobody told me like Happy Oshi Day or like anything, and like it didn't like I wasn't like hurt or anything. I wasn't like, oh, my life is over. But I really wasn't expecting anybody to say anything this year. So I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that I could mean so much to somebody. And I want you guys to know that you will mean more to me than I could ever mean to you. No, I think I love you guys more. No, no, no. Nobody could love you more than I love you. No. I wasn't aware Oshi Day was a thing, but happy Oshi Day, right? Thank you, Lottie. I vaguely remember it being a thing last year. Vaguely? But the main thing I remember is that nobody nobody said happy Oshi Day to me. Also, I'm eating chicken. I was so hungry. I got food before I started soaking my nails off. And I couldn't eat it. I just had to sit there and smell it. Because I was like, I put all this stuff on my hands and I was like, aw shit, I can't eat. I was like, I was looking at the food. I was like, What kind of chicken? Peruvian chicken. I got it on DoorDash. Wink, wink. This just looks like I'm blinking because of the eye patch, but you gotta trust me. I just learned what it was, but happy Oshi Day. Okay, thank you, Aves. Yeah, Oshi is like #1. Wait, there's an eye under that eye patch? No. It just goes away when I put on the eye patch. Bro, which one? I never stream with the eye patch, but I have to stream with the eye patch today. You guys know why. Was it delivered by El Condor Pasa? No. It was delivered by a guy named, let me see. Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan, for delivering my DoorDash. Oshi literally means like the push, but in the practice of it, your favorite in a group or like fandom. There's like, you can have a few Oshis, but there's only one Kami Oshi. Yes. So you can, yeah, you can say like multiple people like are your Oshi. It just means that you like really love them and you really support them. But your Kami Oshi is like, I fuck with this person so hard. Like, I love them so much. Like, if they like stopped streaming, it would be like, you'd be like destroyed. Like, you'd be really sad. Johnny boy. Oh, Johnny boy. The pipes, the pipes. We're going with English for my daddy, David Ader. Specs. No, don't dox my specs. Don't judge me on how much like storage I have left, okay? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Don't judge me on how much memory is left, okay? I'm fucking working on it. I didn't think you'd see this. Don't say anything. If you ever wonder what my specs are, there you go. 16GB of RAM. No! This is so mean. Why is this is like public humiliation? Okay, anyways, let's see. High quality. Man, I don't fucking know. I'll just put it at high quality for now, and then if it's really bad, then I'll just change it. We see 16, we've seen 7. It like showed like everything like on one of the toggles. Already better than my rig? How old is your rig? This rig is only a year old. Or a little under, but just about. Adjust the brightness of your screen until you can barely see the mark in the middle. What mark in the middle? Oh. Fox die. What the hell? You guys can see the mark way better than me. That's fine. What is that? What the hell is high dynamic rate? Enable or disable high dynamic rate. This can only be adjusted. Displays where it's full screen mode, borderless. I don't know. Display area, adjust the lighting, blah 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 blah. Looks good to me. Yeah, looks good to me. Woo! Woo! Konami mentioned in the fucking big 2025! Is your Twitch chat working? Probably like opening and restarting OBS like 5 times probably fucked it up again. I'm probably gonna have to manage both manually. Let's see. I'm opening it. Okay, there we go. Now I can see Twitch chat. Hello, Twitch chat. I can just pop it out. I will put you right here. There you go, Twitch. Whoa! Whoa. I'm chewing. I'm chewing. Big shout out, by the way, to Mr. Duran. Because I might actually have to lower the graphics. But big shout out to Mr. Duran. Because Mr. Duran managed to score me a code for this game at TwitchCon. So thank you for the code. It comes with all the DLC. Pre-order bonuses, whatever. Comes with it all. Thank you. Thank you, Duran. Thank you so much. You came in clutch. Glasses face paint. Oh my god. Megan Tamudin, welcome to the chat over on Twitch. Sunglasses. gold? Alright, let me actually lower the graphics just like a pinch. Okay, this is what I need. I do not need everything on ultra. I don't even play on ultra when I'm not streaming. Please do not. Look at this shit. It's even doxing that I have a Samsung monitor. It's crazy. You do not need to upscale equality. Is there a motion blur too? Because I need to turn that shit off. You never ever need to like play on ultra IMO. I feel like, oh hell no, turn this shit off. I feel like I feel like you never need to play on ultra, like ever. In my opinion, it's kind of bad for your PC, especially if you're streaming, unless you have like one of those like, I mean like top of the line like 10K like a CPU. I never play on ultra, not even like when I'm just playing games by myself. It's so bad. Computer. Play audio in the background? Choose whether or not to play audio from this game in the background using other game applications. Yeah, probably. Subtitles. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hey chat, do we want cutscene subtitles? Yes or no? Do we want cutscene subtitles? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, Manager Kun said yes. Manager Kun, I was just shouting out. Duran for snagging me this game at TwitchCon. Thank you, Duran. Subtitle background? Probably. No, I don't like that. It's ugly. Speaker name, yes. Game subtitles, yes. Subtitle background, pick a name. Okay, back. Yeah, I heard. Shout out to Ram for I did! We just got done. Let's see. Accessibility, what we got here? Adjust the behavior by readying weapons. Hold down. Yeah, I think all this is fine. All this seems fine to me. No dot. Long button. All this seems fine. If I struggle with something, I can just come back and change it. Okay, we got the subtitles on. We got our graphics. Wait, camera shake? Please don't shake the camera. You can show stupid ass headgear during the cutscenes. And it even gives you a warning here that says, if you enable this setting, please note that displaying such items may interfere with the immersive experience provided by the cutscenes. So you can use that stupid dumbass frog mask. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we can change the region of the magazine. Ayo. Oh, this is like fine to me. Okay. How's the audio? How's the audio? Is it too loud or too quiet? Or is it just right? The game's a little loud. I can turn it down like a decibel. You'll need to see. I'll just turn it down to be safe. Because it's an action game, so I imagine it's gonna get loud and intense anyways. What is that? Snake versus monkey game? Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh. A little questionnaire. I have to pick my favorite. Metal Gear Solid 2. This is difficult. Do I want to play this game? Do I want to play it in like the updated modern day style, or like how the game was originally played? You know what I mean? Okay. Depending on nostalgia, you have the old style, I would say. I see it. Dube, hi, how are you? Modern action controls. I'll use Legacy. I'm sorry. I just like, I like, I don't know. I have like a certain like appreciation for third-person shooters. I know like a lot of people think they're ass, but I thought this one was really good. This game is pretty fucking hard already. I'm gonna just play on normal. I'm pretty stupid, so I want all the tips. Start!
After the end of World War II.
David!
Beginning of
I love you so much.
approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Fox out.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Loadmaster.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching
Yeah, that was
release.
my nickname back in college. I was just
10
about to
minutes
say
drop
that.
off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
My toes are curling. Ah!
Depressure.
Ah!
Checking oxygen supply.
This looks so good.
Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Oh, this is so cool.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and
And fly. God be with you.
God be with you.
the head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that
It's really
famous
cute
rocket
hearing
scientist?
Reiya
very
gush
same.
over this game.
On April the 12th, 1961,
It's gonna
Soviets
be a
achieved
loud
the first
stream,
manned spaceflight in
'cause
history.
This is my
The Earth
favorite
was
like
blue,
game
but
series
there was
ever,
no
and David
God.
Hayter is like my favorite
spoken.
voice actor like
The
ever.
rocket that carried
I love
Yuri
him so
Gagarin
much.
to orbit
It's not even
was the
funny.
A1,
It's
known
not
as the
even
Vostok
funny.
rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for
I
the
was, like, one of the
multi-engine cluster
people
used in that rocket.
When Metal Gear
After
Phantom
Gagarin's flight,
Pain came
Sokolov
out,
left rocket development.
I was
become the head of the newly
really
established design
like
bureau.
pissed off and upset that
From
David
a lowly
Hayter
technician to head of a
wasn't,
design bureau, that's
voicing,
quite a success story. So why do
Snake.
you want to defect?
I was
It
really
seems he's become
upset.
afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a
I actually
mole
really
to get
like
the
Metal
family
Gear
out
Solid 5.
first, and
No,
succeeded
that's
in
not what I'm
sneaking
saying. I'm not
Sokolov over
saying
the
it was a
Berlin
bad
Wall
game.
shortly
That is
after.
not what I'm saying at
I was the
all.
one who
That is not what I'm
conducted the
saying at all.
operation.
I was just really upset
The
that
security on
David
the eastern
Hayter didn't
side
come
was still
back.
full of holes back
They
then.
didn't invite David
Then
Hayter back
what?
to voice Snake.
We got Sokolov over in
I'm
one
not saying
piece,
it's a
but the
bad
whole
game. That
ordeal
is not
left
what
him
I'm saying
exhausted,
at
and
all.
we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin.
I haven't played
No
that one
conditions saying
myself,
anything coherent.
but from like how
It was
everybody
only
else
a
talks
week
about it,
later
a lot of
that we
people
had
say it was
something
quite
much
good.
bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded.
I wonder how you would have felt if you were the one of those people who experienced Metal Gear Solid for the first time. I know exactly what you're talking about. At first, when I first played it, because Konami like catfished us into thinking that we were gonna be playing as Snake, right? Without sharing like any spoilers, they catfished us into thinking we were gonna play Snake. So at first, I was pissed off. I was like, who the fuck is Raiden? Okay, I don't want fucking bitch Raiden. I want fucking Snake. I want fucking solid Snake. Solid as Snake. That's why I bought the fucking game.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their
So yeah,
missiles
but
out,
I
we had to
actually
make a deal.
fell in
You
love
mean the
with
one where the US
Raiden
agreed to remove
while
its
playing Metal Gear
IRBMs
Solid
from
2.
Turkey?
And I know a lot of other
No,
people did as
the
well.
Jupiter
But yeah, initially I
IRBMs
was pretty
deployed in
pissed off,
Turkey were
yes.
obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side.
Yeah, it wasn't until Revengeance where they did anything with Raiden again, which is such a shame. He's an amazing character. Phenomenal. Metal Gear Solid 2 is my
Then a
favorite.
month ago,
Absolutely
we
phenomenal
received some
of the
new
game.
information from one
They
of
should
our
remake
models.
that one.
About Sokolov?
I would shit my
Yes.
pants
He was
if
taken
they
back
if
to
they
the
would
research
remake that
facility
one.
and forced to
They should
continue
just remake
working
all
the
of
weapon
them.
in question under
They should
KGB
remake the trilogy,
What's more,
the first
it's on
trilogy.
the verge of completion.
TBH.
So what kind of weapon is it?
They
Something
already
to do
did
with
this
space
one. They can
rockets?
do 2 now.
No,
Come on.
missiles.
Don't be stingy.
Some
Come on.
technology.
Come on, Konami. Come on.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin
Nice
Cliffs.
name for a virtuous mission.
They moved from there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been
My
possible if he
cliffs.
was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
You guys don't understand. I'm like convinced that like Solid Snake is like my one true love. I am very normal about this character. Oops. Knowing this is no spoilers, HJ. No spoilers. I know, but not everybody here might know, you know.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of
You're
Sokolov,
both
and bring
dorks,
him
so it
back to
makes
the west.
sense. Well, it takes it takes 2 to know 1, okay? Birds of a feather flock together, okay? Don't get too wise now.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Hi,
Helium
Sir
will be
Liz.
pumped into the
Welcome
balloon to
in.
inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Kept you waiting, yeah.
Once it's complete,
You
the
had
gunships
a
arm
poor
will
lady
latch onto the
waiting
balloon
all
and pull
night,
it
so I
up.
just went ahead and started without your ass.
Recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be
Oh, you
eating
started,
dinner,
that means you're
breakfast, and all the rest
you're
of your
raring
meals
to
in the
go
jungle.
then. I am. Solid Reiya. Solidus. I'm so ready for the fucking pistol flipping cutscene. Too fucking ready for my fucking daddy Ocelot. Holy shit, I'm gonna get so hard. Holy shit. Oh my god. My PC versus rendered trees. Holy fuck. I might have to turn off V-Bridger and just go to my webcam. That would probably make things a lot better. Oh. After this cutscene is over, I'll do that. Just so everything's nice and smooth. Yeah, my PC versus rendered tree. Behold! The might of my PC! I'm hard. My toes! My toes! Okay, hold on. Let me turn off V-Bridgers. Okay. I'm gonna be not moving for a couple of minutes, but just give me a second. Okay. La 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 la. All right. The tracking will be not as nice, but we can at least render some damn trees. Am I right? Okay. Oh no! Me trying to do that fucking crashed the game. Okay, that's fine. That was my fault. It didn't crash. I accidentally like went to close out V-Bridger. I accidentally closed it. I'm a fucking baka. I'm sorry. That's okay. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I closed that. I hit VTube Studio for a second too. Just if you're wondering. They even got the frame rate right for the remake. I know, it's so fucking detailed. It's crazy. Okay, this is much better. Okay. This is much better. This is much better. Sorry for accidentally closing out the game. There we... Much better. Much better. Alright. Kojimbo, you've done it again! Oh, Kojimbo. Hello. I came back. To you. For you. Let me, shrink myself just a little bit. I feel like I'm kind of big. There we go. I don't know. There we go. Huh?
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground
Snake.
control to
Yeah.
Major
crew isn't
Tom.
watching
Oh,
anything.
how's the audio,
Snake
by the
is
way? I
the
can
sky.
turn it up now if you
Good
want.
idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed
I'll
his
turn it up
skin.
just a touch. Just a little kiss, you know? Damn, look at the frame rate for that cutscene. Yeah! Oh, the audio was perfect before? Okay, I'll put it back. Ah! Ah! The sweat shooting off the mask. That's one handsome motherfucker. Ah! I will let you hit if you look like this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. You also have to sound like him though.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a
I'd let him
sneaky
do so
mission.
much to me. That's
You
so
must not
valid.
be
He's
seen by the
so
enemy.
he's so
You must
sexy.
leave no trace of
Holy
your presence.
fuck.
Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now
He's
I see why you asked
completely
me about,
naked.
like,
How do
snakes.
I'm
suppose
gonna
calling
figure
you
out how to
Snake
equip
was
the
your
skins,
idea
the
of a
naked
joke, too.
skin. Hold on.
No.
After this.
Good reason for that.
I probably have to
Maybe
get
later
past
when the time
tutorials
is
first
right.
though.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject.
How many
what
Cubans does
exactly am I
Snake
supposed
smoke?
to
Have you guys
feed
ever smoked
myself?
Cuban
You've
cigars?
been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
They're banned in the
Also find
US,
some medical
but like
supplies in your backpack.
it's
Yeah,
pretty much
about
only
the
because
backpack.
their
I lost
tobacco
it in
is
a
way
tree on
better
the way
quality.
down.
I
He
see.
probably smokes
Well,
like purely
you better
Cuban
go
cigar,
back and
probably a
get it.
lot.
You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send
140.85.
function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. I don't know why it wasn't rendering very well earlier. I actually don't know. I could probably turn back on V-Bridger, but I'm not gonna go through all that shit again. Alright, where's the backpack? Whoever the fuck is honking outside my window, can you shut the fuck up? Ha 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 ha. Aw, this is just like the original game. I'm already confused. Get back up. I'll climb. I'm stupid. Let's see. Oh, it's right there. Hold space, go prone. While prone? Okay. Ah! Ooh! Okay. Of course, that's the one you want. I
Backpack, Snake.
I have, and it was the best $120 I spent. $120.
Choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed.
You want to know
on the
something? Someone in
screen.
my family passed away
That
like
list, choose
over
the weapon
10
you
years
want to
ago,
equip,
and
press the
going
enter button.
through my family
other
members'
equipped items,
things,
just do
we
the same
found
thing
that
from
he
item.
had bought an
Got it.
entire case of
Use the
Cuban
survival feature
cigars and was
backpack.
holding on to
Yep,
them
that's right.
for like,
Survival is fundamental
I
to this
mean,
mission.
he would smoke
After you've been out in the
cigars.
field
He would
for a
only
while, your
smoke
stamina will
once
start
a
to
year
drop.
on his
If your
birthday. He
stamina
would smoke a
gets too low,
cigar
it'll affect your performance.
once a year on his
You won't be
birthday.
able to shoot accurately, for example,
But he had a whole
your
fucking
wounds
case
won't
of
heal as
Cuban
smoothly.
cigars.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover
It was
lost
crazy.
stamina, you can hunt
So
for
I guess he
local
was
flora
like,
and
I guess
fauna.
that's what he was smoking every year, is
Use
Cuban
either your
cigars.
tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer
How much,
gun.
if you
That's
paid
right. It's been
120 for
fitted with its
one
own suppressor.
cigar,
However, the
how
suppressor will
much is a
deteriorate every
case? A
time you
case is
fire.
like what, like 20,
Once its
30
durability
cigars?
reaches zero, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your
4K
presence.
depending on the brand. I don't know
Weapons,
anything about
equipment,
brands.
footprints,
I just
sweat,
knew they were
bodily
Cuban
waste.
cigars.
The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could
My
spark
mom
an
was telling me
international
that it was the whole fucking
Can't let
case was
anyone
probably
see.
like worth a shit
You
ton
can't
of
let
money.
the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
They didn't sell them though.
There'll be no rescue
He
of
got
your
cremated and
Military and US government
he had a
deny
sea
any
burial.
involvement in the affair.
and
Just
everybody
have to
on the
take care of
boat
myself,
that
huh?
was rented out
I'm
to give him
afraid so.
his ashes
Being
like
given
his
a
sea
fake
burial.
death bill for
Everybody on the
that
boat
purpose.
took a cigar from it and
SAS
smoked the
guidelines
cigar.
stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium
In his
cyanide
honor.
Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Mommy!
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
Ooh!
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week,
You can't
no
just
one has a
go
name.
and ask
What's
a
your
fucking
name?
virtual woman for her
Jane
name,
Doe.
Snake. It's fucked
Very
up.
funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
145.73.
Mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the
I already
speed of your
forgot the
pulse.
save frequency.
know.
What was it?
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
The boss!
Legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
I wonder how hot she looks in
She's
this
going to
game.
be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
Ayo.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
Freaky.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about...
Rhea, I can tell you've lost weight since your last stream. Yeah, you're probably right, because I had like a huge gargantuan shit like 5-ish hours ago. So, thank you for noticing.
What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always
5
will be.
showers ago?
Having
Yeah.
personal feelings about
Yeah,
your
5
comrades
showers
is one
ago.
of the worst sins you can commit.
That'd be like 2 months.
Politics determine who you
That'd
face
be
on the
like,
battlefield.
I've probably taken
And
5
politics
showers
are
like
one
this
thing.
year. I'm not
They
gonna
change
lie.
along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A
Only
soldier
3
is a political
showers left
tool
until
of the war.
Christmas.
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up,
It's
others
been
will
10 months so far in
I
5
follow the will of the
showers.
leader, no matter who's in charge.
Yeah, statistically 1 left, but
dictate the missions.
Then who does
I always take like the mandatory family shower before Christmas, right? So like there will be 2 showers before Christmas because like one of them is like the mandatory. You know what I
The
mean?
enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The
Winter
only thing
showers.
we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
When I know so much about your shower habits.
Snake.
There could be a lot to be
Your
assumed.
codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Why are you showering with your family? You
I
don't
can't
shower
think of
with your
anyone else I'd rather
siblings?
have with me.
It's kind of cringe.
And one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings.
Why are you showering? Because we live in a society.
Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught
That's
you are
that's what
sure
Metal
to come
Gear
in
taught
handy.
me. It's
CQC.
like we live in a
Close quarters
society.
combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
Why is she? Why? I'm just noticing this now because I haven't played this game since it fucking came out, like for the first time. Why does she talk to her? She talks to us like she's grooming us.
Gotcha.
Snake, I can smell you. I'll be here for you,
Dr.
Pookie.
Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
I'm not like those other
Avoid heavy
girls.
combat and don't let anyone see you.
I can see.
Don't forget that this
You're more
is a
mature
stealth
than those
mission.
other guys. You're wise beyond your years.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
He's so hot! He's so hot! Oh my god! Oh!
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Ah! Fog! Fuck! Okay. I need to calm down. I love a woman who could actually just kill me. Oh, open survival viewer. Survival viewer. Press tab. Camouflage. Switch out weapons. Eat food. Treat your injuries. Check your map. Various other tasks. Okay. You wear camouflage to blend with your environment and deceive your enemies. It's like camouflage in the survival viewer. Blah 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 blah. Oh. The effectiveness of each face paint and uniform for a given location will be depicted by numerical value relative to effectiveness of your current camouflage. Too long, I didn't read it. Oh, did my face freeze? Oh, there we go. Too long, I didn't read. Oh, it's the final slide. Okay. milk those fucking titties. Tiger stripes. Where's my bride outfit? Alright. I'm ready. Wait, what is this? Oh! Oh my god. How do I full screen? How do I... What? I have to scroll faster. Motherfucker. This is as much as I can zoom in. Hey, where's the pee-pee bulge? Hey. 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 Okay, he's got a dumpy. I see it. I see it. It's like... whoop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to... I didn't mean to do that. Oh! Why the hell are the zoom controls inverted? Listen, guys, I get the most... listen, it's a shame, but you see... it's gonna best benefit me if I use this skin, because see, it has like the most benefit if I use this one, you know, like Naked Woodland. I get the most benefit from that. So you know, I just you know, it sucks, but I gotta do what I have to do, right? I mean, you guys want to see me do well at the game, don't you? Oh, darn. Give me your coaching! Ah! I can make him cosplay Jack. What? Fuck you. Did you even start yet? Does it matter if I've started yet? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean by started? What do you mean? What do you mean by started? I've started in some ways. Alright, I already wasted like one bullet. For some reason, my webcam is lagging really bad. I don't know why. It's literally just like my webcam that's fucking up the game. I've literally never had this happen before.